Hi everyone, it's Kate from cardsonthefly.blogspot.com, and I'm so happy to be back with you after my terrible bout of strep throat this past week. So anyway, tonight I wanted to share with you the long-awaited and promised tutorial on how to make pinwheels. First, I thought I'd show you the two cards that I made using pinwheels, and you can see that they're very different from each other. One has a more juvenile bright color palette, and the other one has a more adult or sophisticated color palette. I just wanted you to see how versatile pinwheels can be on your cards. So those are my examples. So tonight I'm going to show you 3 techniques for making pinwheels, and the first one is very simple. The first one, you want to have just 4 simple triangles. And those you can cut by taking a square piece of paper, and let's just pretend that this one is. And what you would do with your square is fold it corner to corner and then cut along your fold, and that makes your triangles. These triangles were cut from a square that was 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So after you cut out your triangles, you want to stack them up and basically fan them out so that they all go in the same direction around the circle. I adhered them to a background circle to have something to put them on, and then next I would probably adhere another circle on top just to finish it off. Another option you have is to make another layer on top of your pinwheel with 4 more triangles, and I'll show you quickly what that would look like. And this would give you a double layer pinwheel, and then I would put another circle on top of that. So this is roughly what it would look like, a double layer pinwheel. So that is the simplest type. Next, I'll show you a pinwheel that you need 4 triangles for. Again, start with 4 triangles and a circle. And this circle, I found the center by folding in half and then in half the opposite way, and that finds you the center of your circle. You want to take each one of your triangles. Again, these were cut from a 2x2 square that I folded in half, corner to corner, and then cut. You want to take each one of your triangles, hold the long edge toward you, take the right hand corner and fold it up to the top corner and make a fold. So you'll get something that looks like that. And so you'll do that with each one of your triangles. Just fold right on up. And the last one, fold it up. Now, you'll take each one of these triangles, and where the 2 corners met that you just folded, that is what you're going to put toward the center of your circle. I have put some tape runner glue on this circle. You could also use wet glue. Either way will be fine. Next, take your next one, and again, where the 2 corners met that you folded together, that's going to go toward the center of your circle, and the long edge of your triangle is going to go against the one you just put down. Again, my corners that met go in the center, and the long edge goes right against what I just put down. And the same with the last one. This goes in the center, and the long edge goes against the one I just put down. And then, to finish it off, I would glue a circle in the center, and that will finish it off. Let me go ahead and do that so you can see what it looks like. And that would be your finished pinwheel. And this one I like because it's a little more realistic, and just a little bit fancier, I think, than the last one. But the last one's certainly very cute too. Okay, and your last pinwheel is more of a 3-dimensional pinwheel. And what you'll need is just a simple square. In this square, we're going to find the center by folding corner to corner, and then corner to corner again. And I could get out my bone folder, I guess, and make this much neater. But for the sake of time, we'll just do it quickly. Now I'm going to punch a hole in the center. And again, I'm using my fancy hole punching technique here with my piece of styrofoam. Excuse me. And so I punch a hole in the center. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut down each of these folds that we made. I'm going to cut about 2/3 of the way toward the center. You don't have to be exact with this, just estimate. It really won't matter in the end. Just about 2/3 of the way down. Next, I'm going to punch a hole or pierce a hole into the top left-hand corner of each of the 4 triangles I have just created. You don't want to go too far to the corner. You want to come in a little bit and punch a hole and turn it, do another one, turn it, do another one, and then your last one. Okay, and then I like to go ahead and snip off the corners a little bit of these triangles where I just punched the holes. It'll make your end result a little bit neater. Okay, now we can move all of that to the side. Now we have this square, and what we're going to do is take a brad. I have a simple office supply brad here, and I'm going to put it through one of the holes, the corners of my triangles that I just made. Okay, and I'll bend that toward the center. Then I'll take the next triangle's hole and slip that through the end of the brad. So here's what it's looking like. Then I'll take the next triangle's hole and slip that through the brad. Okay, and then I'll take the last one. And this is where you start to feel like you're all thumbs. And the smaller the pinwheel you do, the more thummy you feel. So there we go, got that. Then we'll take the brad and try very carefully to stick it through that center hole we made. And let it pop through the back. Separate our brad. And there's your 3-dimensional pinwheel. I really like this one. This is the one that's on this more sophisticated color palette card. And I think it's super cute. I sure hope you'll try your hand at making pinwheels. And thanks for visiting. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.